welcome to Midlands Today. I'm Amy Cole. It was a sight to behold as around 12,000 bikers converged on the National Memorial Arboretum in Staffordshire for their annual pilgrimage known as the Ride to the Wall. Now in its 16th year, the event is a tribute to those commemorated on the Armed Forces Memorial and raises funds for the upkeep of the 150-acre site. Here's Giles Latcham.
From first thing, they began arriving, a seemingly endless convoy of riders intent on their own brand of remembrance.
I'm a big believer in remembrance, but things like this and the unique way we do it attracts a different type of person, but we're all here, it doesn't matter who we are, where we're from, we're all here to remember.
Images of their loved ones on their backs, families of the fallen climb the steps to the Armed Forces Memorial. Rob and Mandy rode 1,400 miles to remember their son Ian, who died in Afghanistan 11 years ago.
Set in stone, as we'll say, where we come up every year, and since we moved to Spain 4 years ago, the journey's just got a little bit longer.
The families just understand each other, and it's just a great place to come and meet up with like-minded people.
Since the first ride in 2008, this event's raised £1.5 million towards the running costs of the Arboretum.
I've been moved to tears listening to some of the testimonies and talking to people, but also you hear the camaraderie, you hear the warmth, you hear the sport, and you feel it, and the Wallers are just so welcoming.
An estimated 12,000 attended, the biggest turnout so far. This event was never more popular, and perhaps with war again in Europe, never more relevant. Giles Latcham, BBC Midlands Today at the National Memorial Arboretum.
He spotted me.
Today,
Oh, hold on.
I see it. Where am I? Oh, back
hold
again.
on.
Hold on. Go back again.
Right.
Here we go.
And the Wallers are just so welcoming.
Right.
An estimated 12,000 attended, the biggest turnout so far.
Right, wait.
This event was never more popular.
Point me out.
Perhaps with war again in Europe,
Where am I?
never more relevant. Giles Latcham, BBC Midlands
Right,
Today
now there.
at the
There.
National Memorial Arboretum.
There. Oh yeah, my little face and my little hackle.
Has been arrested for a 24 hours.
Hey Rick, You're giving me nightmares. This bloody thing is playing up. I've got front and rear cameras. I've got the INNOVV going. The front camera is like this, look. It jumps around. All right, Babby, it jumps around from one shot to another. So I don't know, do you know exactly where you were? Can you pinpoint the point which lay-by you were in? Where were you? It seems to jump around, so I thought I would try the rear camera. Now the rear camera is slightly better. Is working slightly better. But again, do you see how it's jumping around? When I went past you, the flag was flying, so I should have a clear view of you. But I'm going up and down this A5 like a nutter looking for you. And it's driving me mad. Were you before Shifnal? Where were you? How far along had you gone the A5, and where was the lay-by? And this stupid, I don't know what it is. I sort of put it on stop. I don't know whether it catches up or something. And you put it on play again, look, and it runs. But it only runs for a short while. The back one seems to be better behaved than the front one. But I'm trying to find you. I'm trying to find you, and I cannot find you. Where were you? Where were you? Because that's the rear camera. That's if the flag isn't in the way. And then if we look at the front camera, the front, I don't know what the front, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's my computer not fast enough. Whether there was a setting on the damn camera, I don't know. We messed with something. I thought you were along here somewhere before the Telford turn. So if you can remember, see what it's doing. It's going backwards and forwards. Let me show you the one before here. This one's funny. This one. I don't know why it's playing this way. I don't know why it's playing up. We go up here to the roundabout. Yeah, let's go to this roundabout. And it jumps around from this bloke. There we are. Then we turn right. We go up here, don't we? This is junction 4. All right, baby. Let's go forward a bit more. Is it this one? Yeah, come on. There we are. Up a bit more. It's not this one then. It's the next one. Hold on. It's this next front one. Rear, front. There we are. Let's click this one. And for some reason, yeah, watch this now. This bloke here, right? Really good. But watch what the video does to him. The film seems to like the marshal a lot. Hold on, and then all of a sudden it'll jump back to the marshal. Bloody thing is stupid. Yeah, it's going back now. It's working its way back. Look. So I don't really know what's going on, but I'm looking for you, and I can't find you. Where exactly were you, Rick? Do you know? Can you remember which lay-by or where were you, so that I can concentrate on that area? Look, this bloody film likes this Marshall bloke, doesn't he? He took a shine to him. And then if I sort of bring it to a stop, look, if I stop and then sort of wait for a minute, see if it loads it, and press play, does it again. Yeah. Now I don't know if that was a camera fault or it was we've messed with the setting or the card was too full. I don't know what this jumping problem is. We've never had trouble like this before with the INNOVV. So, and see, watch this now. Watch the jump to the next place. And there's a big gap. See, there's a massive big gap. And it's playing, but it's not showing it, isn't it? So I'm trying to find you. And you're driving me crazy. You're driving me crazy. That was the front. Let's see what the rear camera made of that. The rear camera seems to be running slightly better, but it's still quite jumpy, isn't it? Still quite. So where were you, Rick? Where were you? So I can concentrate on that patch. You've got to be in there somewhere. You've got to be in there somewhere.